Okay, so on to this next story. We talked about this on a podcast for quite a bit back in March of 2021. The podcast was called "Dang Old NASCAR." You're right, man. Yeah, "Dang Old NASCAR" was the podcast. You can catch that. Go to partscounterguru.com and hit the podcast links. And just choose your favorite platform and go listen away. And that's the name of that is Dang Old NASCAR is back. And we also released a video of that segment over on our YouTube channel. The date on that was March 19 of 2021.
Wow, look at you dialing in
yeah.
That's impressive.
YouTube.com/Parts Counter Gurus on the YouTube channel.
And we joked a little bit about how easy it was to crawl under some of these trucks and four-wheel drives like my FJ. Without needing to jack them up, even my wife's RX, her Lexus, right. I can crawl under to change the oil. So pretty easy to get at these catalytic converters.
Definitely. And they've come up with real, quick ways to get them off the vehicle. And
we joked about this, but we weren't kidding. So give us the story, Jay, while Sideshot joins us here. Go around, or you can go that way too.
Right.
Yeah, there he is.
So. The bottom line is, and this is in my neck of the woods up here. This is not a joke. This is for real. This happened in the outskirts of Seattle in a little town called Lakewood. It's in the upper northeast side of Seattle. Actually, I'm very familiar with it because that's where my Mini dealership is. So I've traveled through there quite a bit. So I guess a gentleman by the name of Mike Campbell was sleeping in his truck. And when he woke up, he found a gentleman under his truck trying to get the catalytic converter. That guy's name was Brent Peltoma, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Campbell, the owner of the vehicle, said that he told the police he saw two legs sticking out from underneath the truck, and when he opened the passenger door, he fired straight down at the suspected thief, and he fired two more shots at the man, according to some of the police reports.
Yeah, that guy's going to jail. I mean, that is not self-defense. That is not a life-threatening situation. Now, I understand, dude. You're damaging. That's an expensive theft.
That's a
you
property.
Can't shoot somebody for stealing your stuff.
You can't shoot. Exactly. I mean, you can certainly scare them off. Maybe fire a shot across the bow to scare them to death. But the situation is that the guy didn't stop there. He took it upon himself to tie him to the back of his truck and then drag him down the highway, and he left him in a field, and the guy ended up dying. And of course his response to that was, hey, he was alive when I left him there, So there's a couple of things to learn from this particular situation. Is that, number one, your vehicle is and may be very vulnerable to these thieves. There are devices that you can put on them. You can go to Amazon.com. You can go to our website, partscounterguru.com, and we'll give you a link for catalytic converter anti-theft devices. You might think about putting one on. But the second thing here is you want to really learn from this situation is, if you're dumb enough to steal someone's catalytic converter, you're obviously not looking to see that there's someone in the vehicle. And then, this just keeps getting dumber and dumber. You're dumber than the guy sitting in the vehicle, but then he gets dumb and shoots you. There's a lot of dumbness going on here, man, with this. I don't know how else to explain this, but this is just unbelievable that this sort of thing could happen. But be careful when you're stealing catalytic converters. You may not want to.
How about not stealing?
Yeah. Just don't steal them. If this isn't a deterrent enough, so there's your anti-theft device right there. Just lesson learned. But this guy, by the way, I found out he is actually being charged with. Let's see. Let me get the current charges on him. I got it right here. He's getting charged with second-degree murder and first-degree kidnapping. The guy is noted as having a prior felony and conviction.
Well, yeah.
And
now wait,
he wasn't supposed to have a
getting
gun anyway. But
yeah, right. That's what I was going to say. Is he's got he's got priors, as they say.
He's got priors. He wasn't even supposed to be owning the gun. But that's what I'm saying, man. You guys that are criminals, you're so stupid to not realize that there are people out there stupider than you.
Well,
So
now,
there you
Jay,
go.
now you stirred it up. We're going to get all these criminals writing us comments on our YouTube page with hate mail. So way to upset the criminal. You know, hey, to all you criminals out there that are fans of ours, Jay speaks for himself.
Just make sure you leave a return address so we know how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, in the care of the Clink.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So, and look, hey, and so there you go. That's the moral of the story, right? You know, don't go around stealing people's catalytic converters. You can get hurt.